Hey, what's good, people? This is V Marie, aka your girl V92. I just wanted to come to you guys with a short and sweet sort of response. This is going to be called dividing the racial lines and putting labels on people. Now, I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos throughout the couple of days throughout this weekend, and I noticed that we have a lot of ignorant minded black people out there who claim to be smart. A lot of black people on YouTube ought to be so smart, they stupid. I seen a conversation that kind of took me by surprise. They were talking about multicultural conversations, and they were talking about what it means. And a lot of black men get on black women for claiming them to be biracial or multiracial. And a lot of black men and some black women put labels on people by the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. You put labels on people for the color of their skin and call it what you want. Now, somebody can be biracial and have a darker skin. Why can't, if they have a darker skin, how come they can't claim that they're biracial or multiracial with one or two or three ethnicities mixed together? You know, the dictionary's definition of biracial means, it says, of, for, or consisting of members of two races, having parents of two different races. That's Merriam's definition of biracial. It has nothing to do with skin color. Realize this: you can have a parent from Nigeria and have another parent from Senegal. Those people can get married and mixed together. You would still be called biracial because it's consisting of two different races. They are two different races of people, two different cultures, and two different lifestyles, two different languages. That's what that means. I have to break it down for people because they're just stupid. You know? And I just wish people would stop doing that. Skin color, you can be biracial and you can have nappy hair or coarse hair, and you can be dark skinned. It still doesn't erase your cultural lines. You still have that blood in you. It's just that one gene pool or the genes of another race might be stronger, which in most cases it's the black gene is the dominant gene. Multiracial means composed of, involving, or representing various races. That means more. Various means more than one. It has nothing to do with skin color. Anyway, get back at me with your guys' response. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. And another thing, stop fucking calling biracial people black. I don't care. A lot of you guys get on YouTube, talk this Willie Lynch bullshit, and talk this white supremacist bullshit, and white people are this, white people are that, but you would still like to continue to carry on their ideologies of the one drop rule, meaning one drop of black blood means that you are black. That is something that a white supremacist came up with to further divide and conquer. That doesn't mean shit. Since when does 50% of something make a whole? You know, you can have 50% of red, and you can or you can have 50% of orange, you can have 50% of yellow. Put them together and you make a different fucking color. 50% something does not mean a whole. It's and even look, mixing anything, mix like fucking half 50% of Sprite, 50% of Coke. The shit don't look the same. It doesn't. So how could you call it just Coke? I'm just trying to break it down and give a good analogy and paint a picture of how, you know, I can make people see it. But anyway, get back to me with your comments. Those of you who are subbed to me, I would love to hear from you. Those of you who aren't, you already know what to do, all right? And get at me on Twitter. Add me on Twitter at yourgirlv92. That is YAGURLVE92. Get back at me. I would love to hear from y'all. And let's conversate. All right? Out.